All right, it's 444 on the dot. So before I even get into everything I get into, I'm going to just do it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 444? Coach Neff, by the way, this is another Wisdom Sesh coming on a little bit later today because I'm not on this weekend. What is the message with 444? Okay. Thank you, Shay. I hit a 444 as soon as I came on. That's what time I came on. So it seems as though he had all the skills. Let me see all the skills. The skills have been balanced between masculine and feminine here. They're both in source energy, and so whatever they've needed to do mentally, even telepathically, there's been some things that's been balanced out between them. So a lot of the work that they've done, of course, has been in spirit. Here goes the 4 cups. So this must be a break in the boredom area, because it could get quite boring waiting for each other to complete each individual's obligations, you know. Not that you're bored of them, it's just come on, you know. But seems like now's the time. If the feminine was wondering, most likely, mostly her. Yeah, things pick up now. Y'all are on the same page all together. So it feels like no more the gaps, or at least this person will be coming in to close the gap more often. Okay. Oh. All the water signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. That's all the earth, all the water, all the fire. All right. So yes, I am Coach Neff, and today is April, what is it? The 17th, 2025, all right? Welcome to another Wisdom Sesh. Again, I am on later. Hey, I'm on later because I won't be on this weekend. All right, so the vibe of the day today is everything works out, okay? And the $1 million question today is where do I apply myself next? And this is simply because whatever you've been working towards thus far, that stuff is now working out for you. So if you're looking to see where else you can make something happen, you know, whether that is do what you want to do, or spirit is trying to guide you someplace specific, now's the time to find out. All right, or today is. So here we go. Fortune of the day. Hey, or hey, y'all. Okay. Okay. Those side messages be everything. Thank you, Spirit. What is the fortune of the day today? Fortune of the day today. Okay. So today seems to be a lucky day. You'll be able to see which direction it is you need to go very shortly. Okay, so no worries. I feel a lucky streak. A lucky streak. Okay. Here we go. Energy today. Luck. All right. Thoughts today. Luck. Feelings today. Luck. actions today and next actions. Thank you, Shay. Sorry, baby. Okay. All right. So we're coming out of this space of fear is what I'm getting. So overall, energetically today, you do feel like things are working out in your favor. So this just makes you, I would say more determined, but determined you have been thus far with everything going on. You never stopped. Yeah. We love it. And so there you go, in the heart space that you're supposed to be in. Lighter than a feather for you to move forward. That's right. Full transparency. And that will be you and everybody around you. There goes the union. Bam. Okay, that's what you get. Now, in the thoughts here, there may have been recent thoughts of rejection, but you know that's not going on. You should know that's not going on now, which is why you would feel very comfortable. Right. Nine of Swords in reverse. No worries there. There's no way that you're being rejected by anyone at this time. Look at you. Queen of Wands. It's not happening. Okay. The baddest bish. She got insecurities too, but we work through it. All right. Have more trust. So, or you do now. And so again, in the feelings, you feel more comfortable in your skin, perhaps more comfortable with your situation because of whatever spirit has been able to show you, you know, recently that helps. Helps you feel a little better. Yeah. You know? I wouldn't say it feels so good to be in solitude, but you've been taken care of while you've been in solitude. So that's always good. You know, it's like the universe will take care of all your needs. Yeah. You ain't got to deal with no drama. You know what I'm saying? You should be feeling quite comfortable. You're getting everything you want. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah. Doing all right. So currently, coming out of frustration, whatever frustrations you had before, emotional, mental, sexual, you should be out of that now. Right. It's all about your future. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. There goes the masculine. He's definitely released some frustrations. But it's more to come, you know, is what it's given. It's just a future of that with somebody. Because I'm talking about you right now, see? King of Swords. A future of no worries with someone in particular. But this is definitely about, I'm starting with the feminine. Masculine, I do in love land. So the next actions here is just to trust the intuition. Go with your intuition. I can see you releasing fear anyway. And it was just the fear of rejection. You're not being rejected. So your intuition, you know there's family planning to do. You know that's next. You know that's next. So however this unfolds, it just does. You know that's next though. Look at this shit. You know that's next. You know the challenges are over. So the next step is to build the family. Yeah. Maybe we can stop right there. You got one more for me? You might know. Okay. Yeah. The Two of Wands, which is also planning, they didn't have anything else to say. So, Four of Swords. They're giving me a new download about this card. I'm getting a new voice coming with this card. It's just me. Stop. I'm good. I don't got nothing else to say. I'm tired. I couldn't possibly think of another thing to say. It's what's been given. So yeah, again with the planning, I already said that Ten of Pentacles is about family planning. So yeah. So we'll just say it's time to put plans into action. Pretty much. Alrighty. Let's get into the deets. Look, what's going on today? Alright. So here's to igniting your passion. So only the things that turn you on are the things that you pay attention to at this time. And it's that passion that you feel for other things that you apply everything else to. So it's like you strike a match within yourself and you just rip the shit up. You know what I mean? Everything you want to do, you just go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. There we go. Soothe your soul. Yeah, man. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you happy. Do what your soul is calling you to do, right? Get up and get moving. Yeah. I would agree. I would agree. Get crystal clear, right? You should be crystal clear at this time. So, I mean, that's what all the resting and rejuvenating and thinking was for. All right. So now it's time to take it there. It's time to travel a little bit deeper within yourself. See how you perform there. So it's time to grow again, honey. Loosen your grip, which also means let go of control, release control. Make sure you do that and you shift your money mindset. Think about control. All right, wanting to, let's just say this. Control is broke mentality. People who want control usually broke. So let's do the opposite of that. You release control because you attract effortlessly. You attract abundance effortlessly. So you think about that. I don't need to micromanage some shit I asked for. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? I just need to make sure I'm in the right space to receive it. And all that means is the right heart space. That's it. That's it. There we go. Lighten up. All right. Loosen up, lighten up. And that's it. It's look, bring the light in. You see how fluffy this is? Just chill, ride the wave. Look, stay positive. Ride the wave. That's all up there. All uppers. Look, live your purpose. That's all uppers. Live up there. Look, open your heart. Go up there. Let's go up there. Speaking of up there, let's go up there. What's going on? Look. There we go. The door of romance. That's what's up there. This is where you are. Romance being a combination of Roman dance. So you can take this anywhere you want to go. Appreciate that. You can go through any door you want to go that got the heart eyes around it for you. It's going to be different. There we go. You create a strategy. Some of you have had a strategy. And now you're here. That's it. Yeah. Look, the cornucopia. Now you're here. It was listening. You know, this is attached. But listening to that gut, listening to your guidance, and there he goes. You just gotta be thankful. Look, there she goes. You gotta be thankful because this is what it's all about. I know he is. You know, for some it could have been the actual dollars, but he's seeing something else way more valuable. Love, he's seeing it as look, heart shock is way more valuable. Her loving ass is just way more. It's just way more. It means way more. See that? Daughter spirit. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. She's a healer. It's different for him. He's lucky. He's like, damn. You know, I see us being able to create a whole bunch of shit with this love. You know, he looks at her like a source. And look, it was tight before. The financial constraints. She's lucky. She's, man, he's had a lot of worries. But no more. Look at the sun. He's had a lot of worries. That's it. And two here. So like I said, the rest of rejuvenation, getting the downloads, yeah. This is what you're gonna do to get through that gate. But it's done. There we go. Angel of love. Just listen to me. That's it. Take you to the top. Good. You have arrived. All right, on the ground floor. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Time to grow that family. Okay. I would say you've healed yourselves. You've healed, you know, your DNA. Not completely, you know, it's work in progress. But you've healed it enough to where your versions of aunts and uncles and moms and dads, all that used to live with an old way of being, you got to replace it now that you have different spaces in your heart for people with those titles. What is an aunt to you? What is a sister? Who would you consider a mother? That stuff. And with unlimited potential, I mean, come on. There's always somebody else you can add to the family. You know what I'm saying? We need a new cousin. Yeah, we do need a new cousin. We'll manifest a new cousin, and then here comes whoever that fits right in like a cousin. This is dope shit. You can have this however you want. There it is, opportunity. And there will be plenty of opportunities for you to add more people to this family. It's growing, okay? And I mean, you don't have to, but plenty of opportunities for you too. Like, there's, you know, is this person an asset or liability? You know what I'm saying? Do they fit in what y'all got going on or not? But here we go, fun and endings, which is really beginnings with fun here. So this is the beginning of fun, okay? Meeting people, you know, doing a dance with life again. Just the word destiny is beginning to hit different. Look, it's beginning to hit different. This word destiny, and it's probably a word that I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole about. See, personal power. It's a concept that I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole about because it's giving me another vibe. You know, you could just say, yeah, it's my destiny, but to begin to understand what that truly means and what it comes with. You look action, like it's deeper. It's deeper. Well, that handprint says a lot. Here it goes, luck. You are lucky. I mean, like, damn, you know. You did the fucking work. What you want? What you want? Less than what you worked for. It might be shocking all that unfolds. You be like, damn, I did this much work like this. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did that. You were able to move whatever was willing to stand in your way to not allow you to have this. You moved it out the way. Look, stability, you still got it. Still found your way to it. It's your destiny. It was going to happen anyway. That's the thing. What a person might not want to hear is maybe next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's going to make it out through this one. No, you can tell. At this point, you can tell who is just, that's it. That's the rest of life. You can tell. That it is a consciousness that they have settled in. So you, on the other hand, in here, surrender to this community that's forming around you, okay? Yeah. Surrender to building a community as well. There goes journey. Yeah, the journey comes with distractions, but this is also clearing up the ones that have been, but also remember too, some people do show up as distractions. You're still gonna have to be able to tell, like, this person is, you know, nah, they definitely not with it. All right, so there we go. Action. Either way, again, it's time to move. You're in your power. You're on your destined path. So there will be less to block you or stop you, and more of a temptation to expand what you have going on. But it may still pop up. But, you know, it should be like swatting a fly. Honestly. All right, so getting prepared to act on how you feel, or, you know, move on these feelings that you are now settled into. You've come to terms with. It's just time to start being outwardly with it. That's pretty much it. And grow your family as well. Hey, Raymond. All right, I'm going to my first break. If y'all have any questions, y'all already know what to do. Raymond in the house. Okay.
Lessons. Baby, you bless.
love life, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. See it's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment and moment. I hear it all the time. I just here looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and a moment, twin flames, 11, baby, are we soulmates? 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Okay. Hold on. I ain't have time to take a puff. I was thinking. How y'all feeling today? Community, finance, and family. I love you, Shay. Community, finance, and family. So, the pivotal change is coming. This is a big one. This changes the dynamic of your life. And so, whatever clues or whatever information or whatever guidance you need towards that thing specifically or in particular, you're gonna get it soon. Because manifestations is right under that, and that's the energy of shit happening just like that. You said it and it's done, or you heard it telepathically and it happens, or it shows up. You know what I'm saying? Or it plays out. Community, finance, family. Finance. Interesting. Family. Wow. So you do know that it is of some of you's purpose to have a fully functioning family and things like that. There's something about that. There's a purpose. There's a purpose in that. And it could just be you as a mother figure being a blessing in other people's lives, you know what I mean? And so a matriarch. And so you do your time along the way with helping the world. You contribute to the world. But the end game, you know, seems to be being a part of a pillar in somebody else's life. So community, finance, family. Finance. Something going on in finances. Not really. Ain't nothing but receivings here and romance. Receivings and romance. So we'll see where this deceit is coming from. Community, finance, family. Okay. Finance. Okay, see, love. Family. Okay. So overall, don't be afraid to create at this time in any area of life what you want your community, finance, or family to look like. Even if you are in the act of creating what you want your family to look like, keep on doing that, and don't be afraid to do it. All right, community, finance, family. Like, don't think that any territory is forbidden. So think big, think big. Community, finance, family. Finance. Family. Isn't a family full of mystics? Doesn't that sound so fun? I dream of those days to just be in a room, be quiet, but you hear everything. It's all going on. Yes, I heard what you said, and I answered you back. But I didn't use my mouth. Community, finance, family. Look, bonds. Oh my gosh. That is so fire. Fuck the confusion. I know where that came from. That's what deceit is too. Not knowing who's who at first or even recently. But, oh gosh. My nosy nose is doing the thing. My nosy nose is doing the thing. Feels like a double confirmation to me. Community, finance, and family. So there has been some overthinking, but I'm not exactly sure why right now. Let me see this. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. Okay. So, feminine, you have been overthinking some things. Overthinking that you won. Not thinking about it over and over again, but it's like, how can you still find something wrong when right in front of you is going down? You know? That's some shit you do before it happens. You know, you think of all the wonderful things as they tell you to manifest, but then you think of everything that could go wrong. But now you have it in front of you. How are you still doubting it? Like, it's already happening. Like, don't you see? So, taking a chance, yes, on certain bonds, even the bond that you're in, you know, the one-on-one, but allowing yourself to receive as well. So, overall, letting the light in, you know you're on the spiritual path. You're doing everything Spirit tells you to do. This is the beginning. This is who you are devoted to. You know, Spirit, the community. This is fire. So, in finances, this may just simply be trusting intuition amongst trusting your intuition when it comes to deceit, lies, things like that. And that's absolutely what you should do. You're moving in a space of love. You're working from a space of love. You're in the business of love. Deceit doesn't fit. So not only intuition, but discernment as well. Okay? Some people are just wanting you to do it for them, do things for them. And we talking about finances, okay? So this is your energetic currency, and also, well, let's just say your energetic currency for one, because I don't know how much money this crowd would have, but they definitely will have every reason why you should do it for them for free. And so that's a no. It's deceitful, because you work from a space of love, and you know with love there's equal give and take. It ain't gonna be equal give and take dealing with a beggar that wants you to do all the work and say, yeah, we did it, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you're not a beggar. I don't know what the fuck they think. But you have way more self-esteem than that. You know how to solve your problems. You know what I'm saying? And so people come to you and you're a problem solver and they're bullshitting, then you need to use your intuition to figure out who's really serious about themselves, who's fucking with themselves for real. And you will also learn a lot of people don't. There is a handful of people that truly love themselves. Understand what that means. A lot of people do not love themselves. But you can't work with people who are at least actively trying to figure out how. They may need you to guide them in a certain direction. But spirit would know who to send to you, and you would know what to do from there. All right? Yeah. Right. Mechanic. So what isn't broken can definitely be fixed. Okay? Like I said, there are the sounds of that motherfucker's broken. Excuses. They're not going to be able to pick up anything that you're putting down consciously. They wouldn't be able to hear you. They wouldn't be able to grasp it. You'll be able to tell. That is just a no. But if you have somebody that says, they may use words, like trauma or manifesting, but they may say something like, yo, I can't figure out, I've been trying to, get A, B, and C for a minute, man. I cannot figure out why I can't manifest this. I can't. And so it's like, okay, this person's been doing some type of work, but they don't understand chakras fully, or what you need to do, the process of manifestation. And then that can be fixed. That can be helped. That can be redirected. And there's other things like that. And there's other things that are not like that, but you can tell when a person just they don't really want your help for real, okay? And stay away from people who come to you with the same problem over and over and over. Stay away from people that come to you with the same problem, or, okay, because there's two different kinds. The same problem means different motherfuckers, but the same issue. And then you got the other one where it's the same motherfucker and the same issue all the time, every time they come to you. And you gave them advice, and you think about your clients, and you think about people you work with, and you encounter, and you say, I wonder. And you don't gotta wonder, because when they fucking call you, it was the same thing from last time. Cut them off. That's deceitful. They want somebody to do whatever it feels like that you're doing at the time, so you can run back out there, and because they know where to, get swaddled. You're not there for that. Because you're giving valuable advice. You're giving divine guidance to someone. They playing in your face. So no. Okay? So in family, it is, again, of purpose. Your purpose to have a fully functioning family, especially if you're a chosen, you're doing this shit from scratch. So there's a new mama in town, that's you. A new papa, that's your significant other, your life partner, and everything else they got built around it. There's nothing but it was definitely been some reassurance, but it is being very sure about this, and so the energies pick it up. Of course, everything is still being divinely guided. And again, I chuckle. There's a family full of mystics. It's so adorable. Even when it starts with just mama and papa, it's just working on telepathy, and it's wonderful. So this can. It's all, and a lot of it has already been done that way, which is why with these manifestations unfolding right before your very eyes, that's why. So keep that going, keep doing it, keep doing it. Cool. Who is your new family? Who does your soul Who does your soul say is your real family? Who does your soul say is your real family, Christopher? Because for one thing, people have come here to ask that question before. And the second thing is, the answer was right in front of their face. Most of the time, the answer was right in front of their faces. If they come here to ask, where's my family? Usually, it's like, you're here, you made it. So I guess we need to know a little bit more about you, Christopher. I guess we need to know a little bit more. And we already on the right track if I just started talking to you, because I really don't be giving a fuck like that. Maybe a mix of black and Asian and Spanish. It don't go that way. It don't go that way. This is an avatar. It don't go that way. Along this journey, you learn not to even look at that, because you can't do no type of judgment like that. Everybody's gonna show up differently, so you have to identify by the soul, and your intuition has to tell you if that is where you belong or not. Okay? Your age don't matter either, because in earth years, you could be 30, but you're actually 3 years old in spirit. If you left right now, your physical, you'd be 3 years old, right above this. So that's not your real age either. But you okay. You a baby in this, and it explains why you're asking the questions you're asking in the way that you're asking. So I still would believe you're in the right place, though. I still believe that if I'm actually taking the time to entertain this, talk to you, seriously, just talk to you, I know you're in the right place. Where you are consciously finding out. Because you need love and pals and stuff, you lonely. Stop saying you lonely. When you use that word, you call in that energy. So you am not lonely. You am not. What you could really use is a friend or a companion. And if you use those words specifically, it will come a lot faster, because I can feel you really, really, really want that. All you have is your dad. I know what you could use. And so you have to bring that in. You have to call that in. And you also want to make sure that it's not your dad that's actually feeling those feelings of loneliness, because you're young and hot. And depending on where he is in life, I don't know where mom is. He's in a space in his life where he could probably use some companionship too, but he can't say that. I need me a bitch. He can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know where your mom is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if something happened to your mom. He's in a space of his own, maybe trying to figure that out. But you, sir, should definitely hit a spot or something. Put some cologne on or something and just, get some time. You don't have your mom. Yeah. Yeah. That's why you and your dad have each other. So you know what you should do, Christopher? I don't know what kind of relationship you and your dad have, but I know for sure that feeling of loneliness is being projected onto you. That's not you. You're not lonely at all. She lives in North Carolina. Right, and you live in Michigan. Yeah. Your dad needs some too. He feels lonely, and probably lonely without your mother. But that's not your issue, because you are not romantically involved with your mother. If you wanted to, you could reach out. It's probably not like that with your dad. But if you can truly say, I would love some companionship, then you need to say those words, and then you need to make actions towards that. All you got to do is say it and go out, and spirit will put that golden light over the right woman. That's at least worth a season, at least, for you to, get to know yourself some more, because every relationship just teaches you more about you. You do. You need companionship. Well, you have someone in your energy for sure, which is why I said you're not here for no reason, and I'm not talking to you for just any reason. I don't normally do this, but it's been recent, and maybe spirit will do more of these things, but I hear what they tell me to do. So, you do have someone in your energy. It looks like a strong yes, but also a maybe. I don't feel like this maybe has anything to do with your thought process or anything that you need to heal. I just feel that that maybiness that I was feeling is simply a correction of what I told you to say, and that you could use a companion, and not that you're lonely. You want to promote what you want, not point out what you don't have, because the universe will only give you more of what you don't have. It just screams, I want more of that. So I want a companion. Okay, that's about as most it seems like you have to do. Other than that, there is a her. There is a companion. For sure. They just want you. That's what it is. They want you to get out of a space where your acceptance of this person is out of loneliness, and not because you genuinely are ready for a companion. And you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't know if you have a I don't know if you have a dirty mind, not a dirty mind. I don't know. I'm just not gonna say it. If it was me and you in the room, I would say, yeah, my nigga, you want your. I would say it. You know what I'm saying? But because it's a little bit, I can't say it out loud. I wouldn't say it out loud here. But I feel you. As a man, I feel you, and you just can't go at this in a lonely way. You know what I mean? You can't go after this like, I've been waiting for someone to join me. I've been so lonely. You want to come at this in a way that's like, man, this is refreshing. Finally, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody I vibe with. Okay. It's that's the only tweak. That's it. But this feminine, this person, I don't know, which way you swing. None of that. This companion is around you already. Okay? You've just been put on by me. There's somebody else around you, and they're also saying you already know who this person is. There is some type of companion. You already know who this person is. They're telling you to trust yourself. And if there is nobody in particular, then I've just enlightened you that there is, and to trust yourself, because what they're getting ready to show you next is exactly what it is. The companion that you've been putting out there. Your only job right now is to stop saying you're lonely and say and invite companion. I want love. I want my companion. I want my person. Say that, because they are in your energy. It's like, putting a little bit more sugar on your desires here. Okay, but it's here for you. You're guessing Maya Hooten? Maya Hooten? You like Maya? You want your person. Listen, whoever this is that you want, they're saying go get it, because it's going to work out. You do want Maya. She wants you too. Whoop. You just found love. Congratulations. She's cute. It's going to go great. Trust yourself. Go holler at her, and it's going to work out. That's finna be your wifey. For sure. Because if she's just waiting to say yes, then I don't see no reason why y'all would get together just to fucking break up. Y'all gonna be together, and the feelings are very fucking mutual. So go ahead, please. Too cute. Too cute. Of course it's Maya Hooten. Oh man, oh man, oh man. When you know, you know, Have I sat in my dreams, or is Trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies like 11:11. True love like 11:11. Twin flames 11:11. Soulmates 11:11. It's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment and moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies. 11:11. True love like 11:11. Twin flames 11:11. Soulmates 11:11. Trust the journey. True love. You had your moment and the moments. Twin flames 11:11. Baby, are we soulmates? 11:11. True love like 11:11. Twin flames 11:11. Soulmates 11:11. 11:11. True love like 11:11. Twin flames 11:11. Soulmates 11:11. Let's give it up for Chris and Maya. Another match, just as simple as that. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Loveland. All right. What a way to kick that off. All right. Loveland. So, either one or two ways. There's either been, because we would be talking about the unions that are a little bit more mature on the timeline, okay? And trust me, whatever you hear, it will spin just as fast going with the singles, but you're just hearing it in advance, okay? So there's either one or two challenges. There's either there's either been challenges with trying to move into this new relationship, which there has, but we talking about specifics, and it could be both. Or specifically, there's been challenges with trying to find where to move. And this will mostly be on the masculine's end. There's been challenges with trying to figure out where to move or how to move, physically move homes, okay? Or moving together, because that energy has been around as well. All right, challenges. Yeah. So again, the challenges, of course, have been there to rekindle in general. Yes. Yes. The bond is on the bottom, like, you know what I mean? But not even but. Let's keep going. Yeah, love is in the air. All right, so the bond is being rekindled right now. So this could definitely just be about moving into another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Deeply recognizing that, well, what this is, how you feel, who this is, where this is going. Life, you know, look, commitment, I'm telling you, life, like, damn. This is finna be one of those. So, yeah, 11:11, we just heard the song. You had your moment in a moment. Right now. This is the moment. Look, commitment. This is the moment that I was singing about in the song right now. Right now. The whole thing has been a test to see if some deserve it, which a lot didn't. And some to see if they were ready. Some weren't. And some to see if you would give up. Y'all didn't. So that's it. Every season is something that drop off. We've been through it all. right. It's remarkable. Isn't it dope? Isn't it dope? Only the strong will survive this one, honey. Love is a motherfucker. It'll learn you. Okay? Everybody can't hang. And you giving up is just giving up on yourself. So it's like, you know, you just automatically, just go ahead. You know, y'all wanted this too bad. Look, attraction. You want this too bad. I'm going to learn. What the fuck? Well, what? Look, cherish. You got to. You. This don't come every day. This type shit. But people are under the illusion that it does. It does not. This world ain't built for that. This world is not built for that. So when you get it, you better hold on to it. You better respect it. You better cherish it. That's real shit. Look, moment. It's real shit. This world don't got no. This world's not made of love, but there's love in it. You gotta find it. But you gotta find yourself in this whole fucking mess. Then you'll be able to identify you and somebody else. That's love, because I know what love, that's love. Because I do that. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I take care of myself in that way. I think that way. That's how this goes. And you got to get down to the real you to know, you know? It can't be based off of what somebody else said. That's what everybody else doing. Oh, he said I look good. Man, people said I look good, so I'm gonna walk around because I look good. Like what? Your whole life, because somebody else said. How many people I said, you know, what's the best thing about you? Well, people said you're not answering my question. I get that a lot. You know, fucking validation. Is you fine or not? Fine or not? Rekindle. That 3 of Cups. So that's what's happening. Even you, Christopher. All right. Yeah, it's just popping out. So someone has come to return, or someone is returning as of today, whether this is to be more frequent or well, yeah. Because there's been challenges in trying to do this. So now that things have been rekindled, the person would want to be more frequent here with the bond they have. They would want to celebrate more. Celebrate being able to come back together and then do it some more. Right. Boom. Total transparency now. Everything is just all out in the open. There's just this free reign here. So it looks like masculine. Oh, he's the one gloating about how, you know, open he is, but he has a plan. He's clear on what his plan is coming in. So there goes your 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Great. I don't play like that. My fucking lips. Okay. So masculine's thoughts of the feminine currently. Challenge is over. See? Masculine's thoughts of the feminine currently. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Masculine's feelings for the feminine currently. Masculine's current actions towards the feminine. And the masculine's next action is towards the feminine. I figured, because that's what Christopher getting ready to do. I figured. So he's definitely a part of a more chosen masculine collective. So he's in the right place. So masculine's energy overall towards the feminine, like I said, no more challenges. The challenges are over. It's been everything trying to get into this relationship with you or get into this connection with you, even try to rekindle with you. But those challenges are over. So, and even if it is a challenge, he ain't fucking with it. You got it. Okay. There you go. 2 of Cups. He want to be wherever she at. So that's it. Judgment. As we said. Look, I'm telling you, I just want to be where she at. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay. That's the whole mood. See? 9 of Pentacles. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about myself and her. That's self. He looking at self still. I don't give a fuck about me and her. That's it. So his thoughts is I won. We won. There it is. Him, her, and the divine. We fucking won. Yeah. Everybody's on the same page. It's an awesome feeling. Or awesome thought to have. And trusting yourself is an awesome fucking thought to have as well. I'm doing the right thing, or I've done the right thing. This is going in the right direction. Whatever. I chose the right person. All of it. All of it. Masculine's thoughts to the feminine currently. Here we go. Success being on the horizon. So this feels like when he plans to come in again. Like, come in. Okay, so in his feelings here, he may just feel like he's done all the soul searching that he needs to. He found all the answers. He may just be tired of being in fucking solitude too. That's a thing. But he does trust that he gathered all the information he needs about himself and his partner, of course, the feminine. Justice is here. It's just been about total accountability. So he just feels like he's clean enough. He feels like he did his part enough. He may even feel like he did his part to perfection. I don't see, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. He feels like I did that. Yeah, he's up there as the Emperor. Queen of Swords. He feel like, you know, he earned every right to stand next to her. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like he had a lot to prove. It feels like that. And to a lot. Her spirit, you know what I'm saying? The past, like it's just a serious glow up in life somebody really wanted to have, and now they have all the pieces they need for it to look like that. So the masculine's current actions right now, he's creating. Current actions towards her, where shall I begin? You know, he knows where to begin. He already started. Currently, he's starting right now. Hey, look. And maybe he's just in the heart space. Let's just start by feeling good about this, huh? Thinking highly of this as we family plan. Yeah. Start off with a good fucking attitude. That'd be great. That's right. All the distractions are gone and shit, and it just, you know. Rejection issues. Distraction. Look at him. He's scared of being rejected. Oh man, that don't go together. 4 Cups and the King of Wands, that don't go together unless you know. Look, it don't go together. That's what I'm saying. Unless you some type of dweeb. If he was really this guy, he just tripping. So his next actions, he's coming on in. I don't know whether it's something to say or just this is just how quickly he comes in. But King of Cups energy. There may be some type of recent regret or recent guilt, something that came up, but looks like it's something they get over real quick. Like Like real quick. Like about as quick as you could have a mature disagreement and kiss and make up. It's like that, but no arguing against each other. It's just his personal feelings about something. Maybe over the course of the day, something like that. Some type of guilt. But he comes right in. Yep. Gets over it real quick. Comes right back with a gesture, and that's it. Yeah, Emperor. Because he's feeling himself too hard. He feeling himself way too hard to go run and hide. He coming. He gonna start all over again. He gonna refresh the next visit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he gonna keep on reinventing himself faster and faster. When he comes back, it's just a clear difference in the changes that he's willing to make in order to make this connection what it is. I'm not gonna hold on to no emotions for too long. I'm not doing none of that no more, which is good. It's great. It's necessary to be able to let it go effortlessly. Let it go effortlessly. I like that. Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. So after this week, I don't think I'm doing singles anymore. It makes no sense. I'll be sure right now. After this. Okay. Singles. Here it is. The spiritual journey beginning. I don't think we need it. It's on the bottom. Rekindle. We don't need it next week. Nope. Tested was under the deck with the couples just ahead of this step. And so this means your test is wrapping up as well. Openness, right. So this test was just to see how open you was going to be to this, that, or the other. And you are. So you passed. Oh, I thought of something very specific. That is just so fire. And so this is wanting something so bad. I don't want to say it like this, but like it's like I'm willing to try anything. You know what I mean? It's like not even being too pressed about how something plays out. You know what I mean? So this is good. Right. All you want to do is honor your emotions. And so let's say if a person is a gateway to what you want, then it's like, all right, I'm open to that. Cool. All right. You know, you friend of a friend, you think yeah, right. Because you never know. You know what I mean? Look, attracted. You're attracted to a specific thing, love. And so that's all you're looking for. The test is, are you going to be open to doing that with this temptation? Are you going to say, you know, I want love, and then somebody says, hey, I got a homeboy that's single. No, I was thinking I would meet him more, you know, at a nice demure spot where, you know, I'm good. You were receptive, so you passed. That means you really do want love. You're willing to try anything, and that's not desperation. That's opening your options, because you know Spirit will put a motherfucker anywhere. So it's like, okay. And really, you're listening to Spirit. So, can't go wrong with that. Look, rekindle. Boop. You bump right into him. Come on, y'all. Enlightenment on the bottom of the deck. Better recognize. All right, and there goes the bond. You will recognize that there is a bond, which will lead you to know that there's been a bond before, which is another beautiful unfold to how you meet your person. This is nice. You know, love just the gift that keeps on giving is the feeling I got. Okay. So your spiritual journey is beginning. So this is the part of the journey where the next few masculines or feminines that come in is going to be part of that batch. That is 100% your person. Okay. So the first step was, are you willing to accept this person in ways outside of you thinking? You know, if you met him here because we guided you to go here, we're gonna guide you to go to the beach. No, I ain't going to the beach. I'm scared of water. Yeah, but your true love is there. He's gonna be there, just sitting there, and he's slightly afraid of water too. But y'all not there for the water. Y'all there because we needed y'all someplace to meet. I'm not going. Okay, well. But if you say, you know what, fuck it, I might meet my husband. I ain't getting in that water. But I go to the beach, spirit. I don't know why you tell me to go to the beach. You know I don't fuck with the water. But I go. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. There you go. Remember, you're after something. So whatever nudges you get to do shit, just do it. Because you are manifesting more than just one thing. So you never know what's going to be through that door. Don't be resistant, all right? Be receptive. I like that. Don't be resistant. Be receptive. That's a good one. All right, there we go. Now, seems like that is the plan for you now that you've accepted. There will be a nice little way set up that you meet this person. So and maybe it ain't, you know, 1, 2, or 3. It might just be that direct one. Yep, just release control. Yep. Go with the flow. Release control, go with the flow. Spirit, you on one today. But there it is. And remain optimistic. Be optimistic. Okay, like, all right. You know, you don't go there thinking the words, oh my God, it's going to be mad people with it. You can't think like, you can't do that. You ain't even on that type of time where you walking into somewhere blind. Get your emotions out that, you know. Get your emotions out the gutter. Yeah. Get your emotions out the gutter. That's right. Ugh. Ugh. That ain't what this is. You're not even under that guidance of why. You was under YN guidance before. Okay. You was listening to the YN gods. You don't listen. You don't do that anymore. Okay. You don't do that. Look. You don't do that. Okay. I know it put you in a spot where you just like fuck love and yeah, I know. That's all right. You gotta eat a little crow. You gotta eat a little bit of crow. Because love proved you wrong. But it's okay now. It's okay. It's all right. He's coming, okay? The right one. He gonna be sexy. Still, you know, he gonna be, you know, but you know he's coming in King of Swords energy. But he gonna be willing to pursue your ass for facts. So surrender to the change that's getting ready to occur. All right? Because when this person comes in, you gonna be going. When they're coming, you're going to be going, honey. All right. Oh, that makes sense, but I don't want to do no more. All right, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries. Yeah. No singles next week. Congratulations. You done energetically caught up. Nobody still can't tell you shit. Good. That song that I'm on, that whatchamacallit song about being on the way, OTW, Khalid. I'm hearing that song, so singles. Your person is on their way. I mean, you've accepted the avenue in which they may come. Little do you know it or not. And so here they are, here they come through that way. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 555? For the feminine, big time. All right, seems like Spirit is saying you're in your bag. If not, at least you need to get in it. Maybe you need to loosen up. Maybe you need to be more assertive. Maybe this is you. You could loosen up because you have gotten what you wanted already. All right, the future that you manifested, the future that you want, the future you're trying to create, that's what's happening here. So be more optimistic. I don't know what's going on with you mentally today, but you should be more in your bag about what's to come. All right, even if you can't see it, we know. But your person is going to return. So, okay, yeah. And for those of you, in general, okay, your person is returning, okay. But for those of you, like, let's say a person is coming over, type shit, because I get that here. Loosen up. Loosen up. Maybe you're shy. You can balance that out. Just trust. Be as Queen of Wands as you want to be. I know I said that too. And you see, but you meet your person, go buck. I know, but it's a different vibe when you Page your Cups in. When that's going to be your crush for the rest of your life. It's hard to get back into that sultry, fucking Jezebel influenced energy where you could just, turn it on like that. It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard now to play dirty, but this is what it seems. We'll see in intimate relations, but this is what it seems like. Whatever the Queen of Wands, just turn it on. Turn it on, turn it up. Turn it on. Not turn it up, turn it on. Because even in the Queen of Swords energy, the masculine finds you attractive. That's sexy enough. But now it's time to really turn on the seduction. Y'all got a future together, so he wants you to play off the sexy. Hey, big dog, Dada. He wants you to play off the sexy as well. You feel me? Yeah, he wanna, yeah, there you go. 3 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. He wanna, like, he wants you to get a little loose. The thought you was acting like for his bum ass, he wants you to, like, do all that shit you do. You home. Do all that. Give me, I like that you smart and give me some of that other shit, What else you got in that bag? Like, we got a few. As a matter of fact, let me look at this Ace of Pentacles. Let me see which way he going with this. Oh yeah, we got a whole life together. That's 10 of Pentacles. We got a whole life together. He don't want to be bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thinking about it. We got a whole life together. I don't want to be bored. Like, show me all your tricks. Like, we doing shit. Like, we could get a pole. You want to walk around naked. You want to go streaking. I don't even put on that lingerie. You want to, like, just please. I hope it's still gonna be fun. I want to have fun. I don't want to. I don't want you to be mom all the time. I know who you are, but I don't. It's hot. We have chemistry. Please, I think about it. You throw me around, and I get it. I get it. He wants the works. Zodiacs. Taurus wants the works. Sagittarius wants the works. Gemini wants the works. Aries wants the works. Libra wants the works. Okay. And Virgo. Virgo wants the works. All right. They want the works. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these messages from his and hers. Intimate relations should be interesting. There is no sexy Saturday this weekend, at least not here at this desk. So maybe I'll sprinkle a little sound. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see what's in. All right, here we go. Ooh! 5. Bottom of the deck. I will not give up on us. Protecting the relationship. Okay? And so this means no matter how hard the challenges get, I'm never going to say, all right, I'm done. This ain't worth it. None of that. I'm just going to continue to walk through the fire for it. It's all good. Okay? And either a person is currently doing this or this is what a person has done to get to where they are with their person. So we feel like anything can go our way. Feeling lucky. Lucky in love. All right. That's cute. A Knight of Wands energy out there going after your passions. Yeah. Very optimistic about what's going on between the two. So that's great. Seems very much on the feminine's end. She would know more about the luck coming their way than he would, you know, see? But they're going to find out together. They both, I mean, well, she knows the value in, right. It's very obvious, you know, she knows the value in him, he knows the value in her, and it's like together, it's like, come on. How could things not go our way? Of course we're lucky. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. All right, so one of us or both of us will be surprised. This is unexpected. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the both of you will be surprised. Seeing the Two of Cups here, it's going to be a mutual thing. What? This is, yeah. However the universe plans on doing that. Right, okay. Okay, so they were just waiting on some distractions to be cleared up. So now that the distractions are cleared up, then they could go ahead and shoot that surprise. Yep, Tower. There it is. So whatever happens next, you shall see. Maybe they saying two, don't fight it, because on the bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. You're ready. Don't fight it. You're ready. You're both gonna be surprised, but don't fight it. You're ready. Okay, we are optimistic for a positive outcome, as you should be. Three of Swords energy is already out here, so this means somebody has already begun to apply this to life. Somebody is taking accountability for themselves. They may have had more like a pessimistic attitude before, but it's like, I looked at that, I'm good. You know, I'm just go with the flow, actually. Okay, I'm not going, look, yeah, listen to my intuition. That never misses. I'm just going to go with that. I'm straight. You got to be adding no more bullshit to bullshit I already been through. That's what he's saying. I'm talking right through him. Or he's just talking right through me. So, fuck it. You know what I mean? You won. So, spend more time being proud of yourself. Spend more time bigging yourself up than anything else, right? You got everything now. You know what I'm saying? You got exactly what you wanted. Like, hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Turn that frown upside down, bro. We feel like everything can go our way. Feeling lucky. Lucky in love. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra. One or both of us will be surprised. This is unexpected. Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We are optimistic for a positive outcome. Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. I did it. Alright. Intimate relations is coming up next. If you guys have any questions, you already know what to do. Ciao. Okay. Yeah, and I'll be back. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. That should be interesting. All right. Let's get it. Intimate relations. Well, that's what we want to see. Love and communication. That's what we want to see. So let's go. Intimate relations. I believe that is. Open up your heart. I believe that is. Open up your heart. So this means there's going to be more communication from the heart, more heartfelt things being said, and just more talking about maybe one's feelings, okay? Intimate relations. Maybe more expressions of love as well. I love you. I love you. Yeah, son. Oh, yeah. All of that, all of that, all of that. Victory, all of that, all of that. Intimate relation. Action, yeah. Boundaries. Make sure you, make sure you get some good fencing around that. Yeah, this is. It's giving. Oof. Intimate relations. Seeing life symbolically, child divine. Come on, they don't got eyes like ours, and so that makes this even more special. I don't even want to. Everybody should see what I see, but it's probably best that they fucking don't. It's probably best, Sometimes having things hidden in plain sight or only aligned with your sight is beautiful. Sometimes. Standing. Oh, you see that? Yeah, I see it. And I say you just want to see it. Yeah, I get it. Intimate relations. I can't make it up. Receptive. I want to see it. These is my signs, bitch. Intimate relations. Yeah, look, the high priest is in the 4 coins. This is my signs, bitch. Not for you. They're telling me it's about my 2 of cups. I don't know who this is, but he strongly values what's happening here. Will he express this? I don't know. Because it's giving, like, I'll cut somebody for you, is what it's giving. There's a little bit of intensity under here. It is. Aggression. Hostility. But never towards the person. Just, boundaries. This person's heart is involved, so all bets is off. What's under communication? Burnout. All bets is off. He just got off of a wild ride. So, yeah, I yeah. So, yeah, intimate relations. What's going on, love? Commitment of all kinds. You're just taking your relationship to the next level. Absolutely. You just wrapped up another cycle, so now, what I said chapter, you know what I'm saying? This past chapter let's just call it overcoming individual challenge. Overcoming individual challenges while trying to honor and respect a bond. That's what that has been. And that came with every type of test you could think of. Lust and temptation, all kinds of stuff. See that? That's that feeling that Christopher was talking about that doesn't exist. Loneliness doesn't exist. So maybe more so isolation, but then you got to ask yourself, am I isolating myself from the world, or do I just rather be here because everybody is shitty? One or the other. And even still, you got to change your mindset about it. You gotta attract it, really. You gonna walk around looking to fit in. That ain't gonna work. You don't fit in. But I see that's been all worked out, let's just say. We tired of saying the same fucking words. It's all worked out. So there we go. The graduation itself, yes, but also what needs to be done before a rekindle or reunion can happen. So whatever it is, it's communication, bottom line, but I'm not seeing it here. I just see what needs to be done or what needed to be done before that. Before any talking could be done. So it's done. Boop. The man you requested is ready. Can't make it up. Dirty details. Intimate relations. Oh, shit. Whether y'all just did it or y'all getting ready to do it, that's what he thinking about right now. How it's gonna go down or how it just went down is what he's thinking about right now. He could also be thinking about a specific position he would like to put the feminine in next time. So, you know. He might want to do a little more, you know. Show off a little more. I don't know. Toss shit around a little bit more. Do other positions, you know. That type of thing. Yeah. Been holding back. And it's really given. And as the Knight of Wands comes out. I don't know. It could be because of a level of respect, you know. Not to say respecting a person makes sex corny, but it's like, I respect you, like, but still, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, still, give me that energy still. I respect you and all that, but that don't got nothing to do with the pleasures. I still want the pleasures. So it seems like he holds back a lot because he values the connection, and so, okay, so he's describing it as like having non-committal sex in a commitment. You get it? That style, that vibe. I guess you still want to, you still want to, whatever it is. Look, Six of Wands. You still want it to be fun. You still want it to be... This motherfucker must want you to dress up as somebody different every night. And that's fun too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just... Yeah. Okay. Every time I get here, the masculine always shows up in real time anyway. So here he is. He's like, yeah. You know? You dress up. I don't know. So I can take it off. Yeah, I don't know. Role play. I don't know. He think about it a lot, and then we're thinking about it a lot. Devil dick is in the back. I'm telling you, he want a little dirt. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. As an assignment, he's had to emotionally remove himself from past sexual partners and things like that, which also makes him perform a certain way. It's like, why don't you do this? Or why do you do it like that? Oh, because the last bitch, wrong answer. And so if you're going to become more intimate, closer, if you want more out of your partner, it's going to take for everybody to open up here. Pretty much. I already know what's going to happen. But look, yeah, you got to make a choice. You want this or not. And if you want this at the level that you want to, you're going to have to do other things like clear your heart space. If you want to get this level of sexual with somebody, vulnerable, open, loose, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have to, you're going to have to move on from some shit. And so making a choice to move on from that emotionally, look, toxic, toxic, toxic. Okay. There goes double dick right there. He's still double, or that could be the past to moving on from the double dick past stuff. Okay. But I still feel like he wants a double dick element to this. Look, the lovers. He still wants the double dick element to this. He still wants to do dirty, nasty things, even in the commitment. I'm trying to tell you. I said it. Hierophant twice. When? I mean, this by no means is this any way, shape, or form disrespectful. I just want to get dirty. Hermit. He be jerking off. Think about that shit. Yeah, look, 9 of Cups. Oof, fuck. I don't know. Find something else to do. I don't know. I don't know what he wants. I don't fucking know. He really. What does that mean? Damn. Do what you want. You the star. Do what you want. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Ace of Wands. He just wants to feel wanted. He wants to feel like desired. Okay. He wants you to be all over him and shit, you know, just. Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. All right. I feel like I got kissed in the neck. Alright, intuitive. Alright, after this I'm doing the last message from the universe, so thank you guys for joining me. I won't be on for the rest of the week, but I will be on Sunday evening, okay? So we need to start looking towards wrapping up the archetypes. Yeah. Thank you for donating, liking, subscribing, joining me in the chat. Thank you, Shay, for all your hard work. I love you. All right. I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. All right, so I heard we got motion, everything's going according to plan. So even if that is right now, okay, yep, 2 of Wands, somebody's making some type of plans and all plans are going according to plan. Okay, so good. Everything's in motion. Cool. Yeah. 6 of Swords. All right. There we go. The Chariot, that's exactly what I heard outside. And I knew everything was going good because of the music. But yeah, here it is, Knight of Swords. So somebody's on their way in or just ripping and running right now with plans that they have. But it would lead back to whoever, okay? Transformation, ready. That's it. 2 of Cups, ready for a connection, ready for commitment, ready for a relationship, whatever. This is what they want. This is what both of them want. and they haven't given up. So, yeah, I mean, everything I said. It's just somebody saying, yeah, I'm good to go, or I'm ready to go back, or yeah, I'm ready to go back. Yeah, there is. Shit. The fuck? So yeah, somebody releasing total control, the masculine, just going with the flow. He's on his way back in. All right. So whether that is back into your life or coming back over, you know what I'm saying, for another night, it's just everything's going according to plan for that. All right, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Shay, you're not tired, right? All right, last message from the universe. Thank you guys again. All right. I will see you Sunday evening. You know, may you see the beginnings of your bliss this weekend. You're not tired? All right, cool, 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 cool. Cool. Ripping and running. All right. So, last message from the universe, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. So, masculine here straight away. He's on the same page with you. All right. I would say his spirits are a bit lifted. 3 of Swords. Seeing the 3 of Swords. Something may have happened. Something may have happened like recently. Something may have nicked him, but he's like, okay. You know, back on the same page. Right. Two of Cups. I'm back here with you. All right. That little shit. Good. Okay. Right. So, for him, it may just be, maybe he's just ready for things to change in the connection, so he's not going to let one little thing stop him, or this one little thing also leads to another change that he goes through that makes him show up better in the connection as well. But he's definitely not crying over it. So maybe just be more so that, look, we're on the same page. I'm not harping on that. It's just, I had to acknowledge it, or I had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely. Just something for me to work on. And it looked like it took 2.5 seconds. So, 2.5 seconds. All right. There she is. There she is. There they go. I put them together. This is so sweet. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy your whole entire weekend, not just this evening. All right. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right. I love you. Take care.